Literally nothing is working. I'm doing it. I guess this is the only way to gain muscle nowadays, huh? Cheers to the dark side. Wrong blue pill. Oh boy. What is going on, everybody? Jesse James West here. Good morning to you because it's the start of my day. Listen, today we're gonna be talking about some juicy stuff. And when I say juicy, I mean the juice, the sauce, the enhancement. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button if you're feeling generous. Turn on your post notifications because I'm watching you. But we're gonna get weighing ourselves and then we can start talking about pros and the cons of being natural, enhanced, the differences between being natural and enhanced, and also the side effects of being super lean. Let's weigh ourselves. Wow, what the? Well, your boy seems to be heavier, but he's getting leaner, so it must be the sauce. Well, that's the secret sauce. I can't tell you about that one, but these are pretty good. So obviously for breakfast, I think we all know what I'm gonna be eating. A massive amount of French toast. This is kind of a lethal amount, I'm not gonna lie. As we are dieting, I do find that having a bigger breakfast sets me up throughout the day. I used to always deprive myself of food in the morning, but I felt lately it's been a little bit different. So I'm gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy my French toast, enjoy my coffee, because we have some very interesting things to talk about today. 0 calorie butter spray. If you guys don't put this on your French toast, you're seriously missing out. Now, is this gonna kill me one day? Probably. But listen, my friends, we're dying shredded, that's all that matters. You guys know the words, last bite, best bite. Since we had a destructive amount of French toast, we had 36 protein, 97 carb, and 0 fat. Perfect way to start the day. So a bunch of you guys were asking recently about me being on the sauce. And listen, I'm gonna give you the truth right now. In the previous 2 videos, you guys saw my chest was pretty flared up. That was because I shaved my chest. I'm a pretty hairy guy. It's gone now, as you see. Listen, sometimes I'm using a crappy razor and your boy gets razor burn. Am I natural? And to answer that question, it's so simple. Yes, I am natural. I'm 100% natural, and I will plan to stay natural for a while. And why is that? If I'm in the fitness industry and it's actually more beneficial for me to hop on things for my future and my financials, well, that's simply just because I like being natural. I like the challenge. I think doing it the harder way is better, and I want to focus on staying healthier for long term. I don't want any side effects, and also I want to show you guys that you can achieve an amazing body by being natural. The reason I'm telling you that it's better for my future and financials because I can sell more if I look better. It's just the truth. If I'm leaner, more vascular, and I just look elite, I know for a fact I'd be able to sell more plans, sell more product, because I'm just gonna get bigger on the internet. But I just am not a believer in doing anything on my end. Now, that doesn't mean that it makes you a bad person or a good person. It's up to you if you wanna take things or whether you wanna have the side effects. Respect to all the bodybuilders out there that are on things. I just think unless I'm competing at a high level, I don't really have a need to be on anything. Plus, what am I gonna tell the single moms when they ask me if I'm natty? I mean, clearly my calves are too small to be not natty. So I'm on my daily walk, and this is one of the main things that I'm gonna recommend to you guys. Not only getting your banger shades out daily for the sun blockers, but it also blocks the haters when they're calling you out for fake natty allegations. Some of you guys were saying that because I was around certain people that made me a fake natty. I don't know how the hell that has to do with anything. If you guys are trying to get leaner, make sure you're getting your 10,000 steps in. It's so important. While being a natural, it can be a little bit harder to stay lean all year round. So that's one thing that I have to constantly be doing is moving, burning calories, and getting a lot done. When you're not natural, it's a little bit easier to stay shredded all year round, but when you are natural, it makes it a little bit tough. So let's finish this walk and keep the day rolling. So one of the worst parts about being a natural and having to stay lean all year round and choosing to be lean all year round is gonna be the fact of fatigue. I feel tired a lot. I have to constantly be pumping caffeine in my body. Because I'm depleting myself of calories, I will feel a little bit more draggy, a little more tired, but it is a part of the game, so we deal with it. And hence why almost all people that are extremely lean have a big caffeine addiction, because we're always tired because we don't got so much food in my system. Welcome back to another edition of Let's Hear It! Jesse's Kitchen! That's right, baby. We're back with another episode. Now, listen, guys, fitness is a lifestyle and it's a journey. So join me and let's cook up a nice meal. We've got a nice recipe for you guys, okay? Boom. Oh, probably shouldn't show you that. We've got the Greg Doucette special flat out pizza crust, okay? amazing. Then we got what you guys didn't think of before, some steak-em slices. Lean cuisine, baby. That's what I'm talking about. G. Hughes sauce, because G. Hughes is always better in your mouth. Some cheese. You guys can use regular cheese. I don't eat dairy, so I'm using fake cheese. And then some mushroom and tomato to add on top. We're gonna cook all this up. It's super low calorie, low carb, and it's gonna be very tasty. Now the goal of this meal is to make it feel like a cheat meal, but it's not. It's low calorie, and that's why this crust is amazing, and these steakums are amazing because it's all very low in fat. And when you're getting these, make sure you get the chicken breast ones. It's a lot leaner than the actual steakum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them into little slivers. That way it feels like we're eating more. I tend to like things smaller, and that's also what all my ex-girlfriends say because that's what they get. Huge diet hack is to eat in portions rather than one giant piece because it makes you feel fuller. Next up, you're just gonna take the steakums. You're gonna put a piece like this and a piece like that, giving each pizza crust its own piece, keeping it nice and thin. You don't even have to use this much chicken, and it's still gonna be a nice little treat. All right, now make sure you guys heat up the oven to 420 because that's the only degree that we're using in Jesse's kitchen. Now we're just gonna toss these bad boys right into the oven, let them get cooking a little bit, then we'll put on the tomatoes and mushroom and the cheese. All right, just when it's almost cooked, you're then gonna take it out and you're gonna put on your toppings, your cheese, and of course the sauce, just a little bit on each one. Oh yeah. So the reason I'm always saying that I can cook for the single moms is because it's called manifesting. You speak it out loud enough, it happens. I will have small calves. No, I mean I will have big calves. All right, as you guys see, we have a magnificent dish. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a finished product. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. This looks so good, and it's about 450-ish calories. I'll give you a little taste test for the boys back home. Holy crap, wow. That is unbelievable. Hit it, boys! Now I am one for being a loyal guy, but this, my friends, this is cheating. Cheating on your diet. I still have the hat on. Okay, didn't realize that. This is probably the greatest thing that ever happened since sliced bread. Fun fact, I've said it in other videos, I created sliced bread. This is game changing. You don't wanna cheat on your diet, you wanna feel like you're having legit fantastic pizza. Try out this recipe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So my goal here is to show you guys that you can eat fun foods and still either be lean or not put too much fat on. If you are doing a lean bulk, I promise you, you can still eat some really tasty stuff. You just gotta figure out some good recipes and try things out. Ladies and gentlemen, I have entered another galaxy while eating this. And no, they're regular mushrooms, my friends. Last bite, best bite. You know it was good when you want more once you finish. So for that meal, we had 39 grams of protein, 73 carbs, and 13 fat. That's a fantastic meal in my books. It tasted amazing. It felt like a cheat meal, but I'm also not gonna go binge and eat a ton of pizza later on because we just fulfilled ourselves. If you guys are enjoying this content, hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. Let's keep the day moving. And I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna have a little bit of dessert, lava cake. Kudos to you, Greg. I'm addicted. Guys, it is time to get cracked out! All right, I think I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Comment below if you wanna see that. We got bulk pre-workout by Transparent Labs and stim free. You guys can decide whichever one you're gonna do. I'm already cracked out on a ton of caffeine, so I'm gonna do stim free. But when I don't have a lot of coffee, I love to use bulk. You guys can use my code Jesse, Jesse, and go to transparentlabs.com and get yourself a little cracked out. Bring it close, come here. The secret sauce is the nootropic stim-free pills from Transparent Labs, okay? These things get you wired in like the most focused way. There's no crash or anything. It's actually great for cognitive function, which is just your brain power, how quick and sharp you are. So if you wanna be smarter, get some nootropic pills. I promise you, you'll thank me later when you get a billion things done for the day. Hoo, ha, hoo! Feel the rhythm in your soul, feel the rhythm out of control. You know that song? No. Okay. All right, guys, we are about to hit a shoulder workout. And listen, I just want to show you guys these shorts, my favorite shorts from Rise. code Jesse. Get yourself a nice swaggy pair. They're beautiful, it's old school bodybuilding. I'm also gonna show you a before and after, before a pump with bad lighting and with pump with good lighting, because social media is all about lighting, angles, getting a pump, being sweaty. It can be really and if they do, oh my God. It can be really it can be because if they are looking extra shredded all year round, either they're a magician with the lighting and the angles, or they might be on some juice, my friends. Let's see how juicy I can look. First shoulder exercise is gonna be some military barbell overhead press. I'm gonna be keeping it nice and heavy. I'm gonna be releasing a super exclusive new workout plan, so keep your eyes out. But for now, if you need a workout plan, jessejameswest.com. I don't know if there's anything better than that, besides a single mom on a Saturday. It's insane what side lighting does. The world's a mystery!
Yeah, that's your dorm room rug, right?
Remember the older girl on the lacrosse team?
Yeah, she was 47.
You can't tell them this! Everybody, make sure you're doing your exercise correctly, because we're gonna be going into some accessory work. Everybody! Yeah! Why am I not famous on TikTok yet? Next up, we're gonna be doing some cable side raises. I really like doing these second or first. I like to target the side delt, as that makes delt pop the most. Fun fact, the bigger your delts are, the more unnatty you look. AKA, that's why I'm natural. My shoulders suck. Wait. Tarps off for the boys. I don't even know who's playing right now. Come on now. Only if there was just like a crowd of single moms right there every time I threw it. It was like on the Ellen DeGeneres show or Oprah when they give something away. It's like, yeah! So a little fun fact, I forget. Mid-workout, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick that a lot of people do on the internet called good lighting, good angles, pump, and being wet. Wet is always good. The clip playing right now is of me without a pump and very poor lighting. Obviously not glistening or anything, I'm not sweaty, I look okay. 10 minutes later, I get a shoulder pump, and this is how people can look unnatural when they are natural. We're gonna be doing some face pulls, finish off the shoulders, and then we're gonna be doing a little bit of abs. We gotta put them to some sort of use. Let's get it, baby. We're gonna be jumping into a little bit more of abs right now. We're gonna be doing V-ups, dead bugs. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call them like leg lift to leg thrust. I'll show you. V-ups, like this. Pull your stomach into the floor, and you're gonna alternate different leg and different arm. The leg up is like this. We're gonna do 3 rounds, about 30 seconds a piece. That's about how long we can last. Ladies and gentlemen, that is me a wrap on today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys try it out. Hit that subscribe button. We got some more things to go over for the day. It's never ending. I love you guys so much, seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, all I'm gonna say, post-workout meal is about to be demolished. You guessed it, we're having ourselves some chicken noodle soup. It's actually an amazing diet hack. Makes you feel salty. I mean, who doesn't like some salty stuff in their mouth? I mean, it tastes good, it satiates me, and it's a little bit of protein. All right, guys, as I sit here and enjoy my nice low-calorie Superoonski, I wanna talk to you guys about the role of genetics when it comes to shapes of muscles, how your body looks, how your body gets affected while dieting, and all different things that you guys should know. So everyone's gonna be affected by dieting, being lean, and working out heavily differently. Some people are gonna recover really fast. Some people are gonna have a lot harder of a time. Luckily, someone like myself, I'm able to recover very fast, and that's kind of why I think people think that I'm on gear. It's just because I'm constantly working really, really hard every single day. I train multiple times a day all throughout high school and college, and now I'm at the point where I think my body can tolerate a lot of training, but not everyone can do that. So if you're comparing yourself to someone, make sure you keep that in mind, that genetics play a huge role in a lot more than just recovery. Also with the shape of your muscle, how well you can gain muscle, and so much more. And that's why some people are accused of being on PEDs when they're not. So I'm gonna sit back, enjoy this, because I got more to tell you, my friends. If you feel that you don't have the best genetics, don't be discouraged. You seriously can still make so much progress. Genetics aren't going to determine how well you can transform your body. It's gonna be consistency, time, and effort. And I promise you, if you put all that together, you will see a lot of results. Don't fall into the excuse of saying, I have bad genetics. Because you probably have better genetics than you think. So there has been a ton going on in my life lately, guys. The Secret December project, we're still working on it. We're fine-tuning some final things. Let's just say I can officially say I'll be an entrepreneur and diving into that realm, which has been a dream of mine, very, very soon. I believe that we're gonna be launching officially January. I'm literally so excited, guys. But I just want to give you a little update on that before we dive into this meal. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. It means the world. Cheers. ASMR, last bite, best bite, baby. Now, what might be the last thing that I want to talk to you about being natural or enhanced? I think it would make a lot more sense if I was sitting on my bed. Now, I've heard a lot of stories of people being enhanced and having issues with, well, let's just say, their Jimmy, their Johnson, with their sex drive. And while being a natural lifter and being very lean, there can be some side effects to that as well. Your sex drive is not as high as if you weren't very lean. Now, this isn't just for being 15% body fat. This is for being like sub 8% body fat and show ready, especially if you're a natural lifter. And then if you're an enhanced lifter, there can be some side effects. If you don't do it correctly, there are a lot of side effects besides your sex drive. There could be hair loss, there could be acne, there could be so many different things. And that's why if you do choose to be enhanced, you need to be very, very careful, get your blood work done. And trust me, my friends, do your research. Don't just hop on things because you know people are taking them and it works. And with all that said, that is why I choose to stay natural, and probably why I'll be natural for the remainder of my lifting career. I appreciate you guys watching this far in this video. If you guys are still watching and you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and hit the like button. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to stay relentless. Peace.